Hi friends, I'm the vegan with a fruit salad that goes into full autumn. Autumn is there and I have grapes, apples, hazelnuts. Show you here my grapes, beautiful, and an apple, a nice apple. They are coming more and more now, and I'm thinking about recipes with apples and grapes. Yeah, it's still there. Wonderful grapes. There have been a wonderful season here in Germany. Plenty of very inexpensive, delicious grapes. So I will combine some half grapes with the apples. About always hear them with a similar size with the fruit. That's nice, the textures to combine the fruit, also the flavor mixes nicer. We're going to have this whole feeling of one flavor in the end that mixes up. So that's why I'm playing a little bit with the textures. The third main ingredient here is a pomegranate. Very nice to see. You see some traces here from the battle, but you can do it without pushing squeezing the juice from the seeds onto your shirts or so. When you know how to cut them, it's very easy. One cut, and then around the sides where the white peel inside, there are light peels, and you can get them out if you know how to cut them. It's very easy, but you know how to do it. You can look at it up in a video I make about how to seed a pomegranate on my YouTube channel. So I have this one nice pomegranate here. That's my main ingredient. Beautiful. Want to look again? Isn't that nice? Looks like autumn, right? Yeah, beautiful colors in autumn. I love the autumn, every season. Though, honestly, I would prefer to live in a country where there are lower seasons. Because in the yoga, I learn more and more the best way to live, the most efficient way, the most happy way is a balanced life. Not with these always up and down. The seasons are very much up and down. And you have the beautiful landscapes, beautiful, what we see, all these seasons are very beautiful. I have to admit, but if I really have to make the choice, I would say I would live in a country where it's always the same wonderful paradise weather. That's what I really would like. But okay, I love the season anyway. I love the autumn, love everything. Yeah, it's all natural, all nice. Okay, here I have an orange. That's the base of my dressing. I could maybe eat this salad without a dressing. Apples, pomegranate seeds and grapes would be nice, but I thought a little bit of dressing would be nice, because all these ingredients are also a little bit heavy. They have a lot of texture, dense. Grapes is maybe the easiest of all, but the apples have some strong character, I guess. And pomegranate seeds are very powerful, small things. And well, a little bit of rounding with a dressing. You can decide for yourself if you want to leave the dressing away. I decided this time to make a light dressing, so not with bananas, but with oranges at the base. There are different ways to make a nice dressing. Banana is more creamy. It's not heavier, but it is, yeah, maybe a little bit heavier. I don't know. It's more creamy. But the orange is lighter and more like a liquid dressing. Yeah, not so present there. But the flavor is nice. Yeah, very nice flavor of the orange. Here's a lemon together with the orange. One lemon. Yeah, that gives it a little bit more zing, and it's also a little bit more aggressive for the salad. And the dressing has a little bit more powerful, more aggressive in the flavor for the salads, because it always dilutes the flavor when you pour it over something. Not in a soup is different. Soups are different. There you eat them directly, but in a dressing you dilute it. So, and the third ingredient here is apricot seeds or kernels. Yeah, the pits of the apricots. In the inside they have these little almond-like seeds, but you will also take almonds. They are a little bit more expensive than the almonds, but they have a little bit more refined flavor, I would say. There's also this bitter-sweet flavor of the almond is in there. But I just happen to have them here and always wanted to use them in a dish. So that's the premiere now. Yeah, I know you can use the almonds, and you don't need to buy the apricot seeds if you don't want to, or you would have them. Just take almonds. That's totally okay. Pretty similar. So I try that now because I think the almonds or the apricot seeds, they have a nice relation with the orange, very special. So that's why I would take them here to make the dressing a little bit more creamier, but not with bananas, but with nuts, with orange and seeds. Let's see. Orange are also a very interesting base for dressings in general. You can see that if you blend an orange just by itself, without the peel, then you get a gel-like texture. After a moment of sitting, it turns a little bit gelatinous. Same with the blueberry, very strong there, or other fruit. Yeah. So that's interesting for dressings, especially or for cakes or so, because in a cake, a little bit more water, I guess I need it, but the flavor first. Wonderful flavor. Yeah, but it's too thick. As I said before, orange turns into a cream. Here, I'll show you. Here's almost a pudding here. That's what you can do with oranges, you see. Doesn't take much to make it into a filling for a cake. Very nice, very easy. And that also affects the flavor, of course. It tastes different. I will put some water now, and I'll be sure soon the flavor will change. Open up like unfolding. Let's see. Yeah, maybe some more, I will see. Now it's running. Yeah, absolutely. A bit more. Just a bit. It's nice. And there's a lot to tell about oranges. Many people might not know that oranges are one of the highest calcium supplier. You can fill up your calcium needs all with oranges almost. Yeah. You can eat a lot of oranges every day. Wonderful. And they don't make your body acidic. You don't believe that. That is a myth. It's not true. They don't make you acidic. So oranges are wonderful, especially for calcium. Not as much so much for vitamin C, by the way. We always believed, oh, orange is high in vitamin C, of course. No, of course there is vitamin C in oranges, but more calcium, a lot more. Other fruits are better in vitamin C. Calcium in orange. Let's see. Yeah. Now the texture is perfect. Creamy and light. Not so sweet, the banana would make it very sweet. Yeah. And very yummy. See? Goes now into the fruit salad. Oops. It's all over now. Of course I will toss a little bit, have it all covered and coated evenly. And I still have some yummy soupy dressing. This is not a fat dressing, not a problem. I will enjoy it definitely if there is some additional dressing. That is very nice, very nice. I can also eat it, enjoy greatly. It tastes delicious. You see, this is not so much. It's still very much fruit, but still a lot of dressing here. But it's very nice with this fruit salad. It tastes so good and makes everything round. And on top, the third part, this time hazelnuts. You see, I love hazelnuts. Autumn is the time of the nuts. And I said it sometimes before I put them in, I will halve part of them, half them, make it in halves. That is also just a small thing. It's very easy. I put the hazelnuts on a cutting board, have my chef's knife, and just do this very slowly. I try to touch these barely, and they jump into parts, mostly. Not perfectly, but they jump apart easily. That's the main message. Because when you have them halved, like with the grapes, you find it nicer to combine the flavor with the other ingredients. Yeah. That's the main reason. They look nicer whole, but I also like the optics, the vision from the inside of the hazelnut. It looks nice, doesn't it? Show you just a little bit to have an impression. Isn't that beautiful? From the inside, the hazelnuts. I like it. Yeah, that goes on top. Maybe some of them can be whole to make it nicer. Yeah, this is what I have for breakfast today. When you like that, it's wonderful. I thought about it, but what would I like to breakfast now? I had some options. I went through it in my mind. But as soon as I went to fruit, I was fully there. Yes, autumn fruit. Because I don't know, somehow these days I don't really am so much in food today or these days. Yesterday the same. I don't want to jump at everything I watch. My cake in the refrigerator waits. Some other dishes I couldn't make. I was looking forward to saying, no, I don't want to do it now. I'm not really that hungry. I want to eat something, yes, but what could it be? And then at that point of the time, I always come back to fruit, but because I have to admit, if you ask me what is my favorite fruit, I always say fruit. It's fruit. Sweet and all these wonderful colors. Nothing compares to that in the end. I know, I mean, maybe green veggies are wonderful too. It's a very healthy and amazing vegetable. But fruits, really, they compete a lot, and I guess in the end they would win for my personal pleasure. I don't know what you say about it. Well, anyway, hope you like my little presentation and enjoy your fruit salads. And you also can subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and you find me on Facebook too, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. See you there.